We've got three great guests in studio to start off this hour as the OBJH History Boosters Washington, D.C. fundraiser is rapidly approaching on the 29th. We have Trevor, Caden, and Kelsey in studio. Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
Good morning.
Thanks for coming here so early in the morning before school, I'd imagine. And the dinner and auction, excuse me, February 29th at 5. Let's start, Kelsey, with you and tell us a little bit about why you're having this dinner and auction. What's the funds going to go to?
So we're the History Boosters, and we're a nonprofit organization made up of volunteers, teachers, and parents. So we're trying to raise money to be able to go on a Washington, D.C. trip that's made every year for the 8th graders. It is obviously a bit expensive, so we're trying to raise money for that. So this is one of our big fundraisers.
$30 per person, includes a drink coupon. It's at the Squaxin Island Community Kitchen on Squaxin Lane in Shelton. And we'll put the link to an email address on this interview when we post it up. Caden, tell us a little bit about the History Boosters and how many 8th graders that could potentially go on this trip and kind of some of the details.
Well, the exact amount of 8th graders that could go depends on who signs up.
Sure.
Last time that all of the 8th graders were in a room, there was like 60 plus students.
Oh,
All together.
that's quite the trip. That'd be fun. Holy moly.
Yeah.
So mid-June, right, or end of June is when
Yeah.
this trip is going to be. And it's kind of a whirlwind, huh, Trevor? Is that what we're talking about? You're gonna see all the sights, whether you like it or not, in about 5 days.
Yeah.
What are you most excited to learning a little bit more about in D.C.?
Probably just going through the museums.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyone that key in on that you're looking forward to especially? Any of the different types? Natural history, the Spy Museum. I don't know if you go to that one or not, but all the good ones out there?
For me, it's probably the Bernardo de Galvez monument, just because I'm currently making a project on him, and I chose him because it kind of goes back to like where my family's from and to my past generations. So I thought that'd be really cool to go see that monument.
Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
awesome.
Very cool. Caden, tell me a little bit more about what folks are going to be able to bid on here for the upcoming auction.
Adults.
What now?
Adults.
Adult stuff?
Not completely adult stuff, but just adults will be the one who will be.
Right. What are they going to bid on, though? What are the items?
There's like tickets to Mariners games
Sure,
and
fun.
wine tasting,
Wow.
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
Oh, good. Something for everybody. Trevor, do they put you to work at the dinner and auction, or what's the deal here?
Yeah, we're going to be helping clear the plates and set up and take down.
And the boosters itself, parents and students, this organization here, how many people are in it?
Currently, it was 10 families.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good participation.
Oh, yeah.
So this is for the 8th graders at OBJH, and it's in June is the actual trip to D.C., but of course, as mentioned, you got to raise some funds for this one because it's not cheap to fly that many kids across the country here. On the 29th of February, so that's cool, it's on the leap day, 5 o'clock, $30 per person at the Squaxin Island Community Kitchen, 50 Southeast Squaxin Lane in Shelton. History Boosters at hotmail.com is the email. We'll put that again in the links. And if you could encourage folks to either participate or to be a part of the auction, give them the pitch as to why they should help you guys out. Go to D.C.
I don't have enough money to get to DC by myself.
Sure.
That's the most honest answer we've ever gotten from
That's
anybody.
it. I think so. And hitchhiking is not an option.
Did you have an 8th grade trip?
I don't think I did
remember
have
that
an
we
8th
had
grade
one,
trip
yeah.
like that.
That's really a cool trip.
No.
I've never been to D.C., so I'm envious.
There's going to be a lot of cool things to see out there for sure. And June in Washington, D.C. is beautiful.
It's New York and D.C.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
We get to see a Broadway, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Wow.
Do you know which one, or is it just whatever hot on?
We decide before we go, which hasn't happened yet.
New York's one of my favorite cities. It's incredible.
That would be a lot of fun. Boy, add that into the fold. World Strides put these on if you're any other sort of organization that's looking to do these travel experiences. Washington and D.C., 5 days. Huh, cool. That is really cool. So it's February 29th, 5 o'clock, dinner and auction. Please get involved and help out OBJH. The History Boosters send the kids to D.C. and New York for the upcoming fundraiser. You guys want to say hi or thanks or anything to anybody before I let you go?
Shout out to my history teacher, Mr. Conklin.
All right, Conklin.
Yeah.
And shout out to my cousin Kenny, who I know is hearing this.
Plus points there.
Awesome.
Anybody else?
Shout out to Mr. Hall.
Very cool.
Again, shout out to Mr. Conklin, since he's a great history teacher.
Very nice. That's
great.
good to hear. Trevor, Caden, Kelsey, thanks for coming on and talking with us this morning.
Thanks, you guys.